course they be on that funny stuff. Rich and money, my rich me up. I done came way too far. Yeah, I got that game. To be honest. Fair enough, I can side on it. But I'm feeling that they got enough of us. You don't see us on TV and do I got something to prove. Yeah, I know I got something to lose. I didn't get on my cruise. No one special, they talking about me. Now I keep walking on these if you hear me. I just feel like you be a back in the day. I got to be.
front. Nice job. Nice play right there. Guy's open.
Back door open.
Yes, sir. And it's in. What a play.
There, and he shoots it there. That comes right back to there. He sends it on. And it's in the net.
And it's in the net.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Doug Moog Arena, the home of your South St. Paul Packers. This afternoon's non-conference game features the Eagles from Rochester Lords and the Packers from South St. Paul. Now for your starting lineups, first the visitors from Rochester Lords. In the nets, number 1, Xander Carter Clevin. On defense, number 6, Vinny Herron. On the other D, we have number 17, Owen Barclay. On the wings, number 12, Aiden Ritter. On the other wing, number 22, Colton Rich. And skating center, number 28, Alex Monosmith. And the rest of the Rochester Lords Eagles. Rochester Lords is coached by Jeff True. He's assisted by Todd Burness and Zachary Bartage. And now for your home team, the South St. Paul Packers. In the nets, number 33, Wyatt Cheney. On defense, we have number 2, Jake Maurer. Also on defense, number 8, Captain Jack McClellan. On the wings, we've got number 9, Roddick Simon. On the other wing, number 4, Captain Ray Rosales. And skating center, number 17, Captain Brody Shepard. And the rest of the South St. Paul Packers. South St. Paul is coached by Zach Palmquist. He's assisted by Hunter Warner and Robert Bluger. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise and face the flag at center ice, we will honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Today's officials are referees Travis Ludak and Dan Bell. The linesman is Chris Rogers. Today's match is being played under the official rules of the Minnesota State High School League. We ask that all fans abide by the rules of the game, honor the referee's decisions, and cheer on all the participating athletes. Thank you for your sportsmanship.
All right, welcome to Lourdes Eagles versus South St. Paul Packers. Varsity hockey game here. We're just about to get underway. Number 28, Alex Monosmith at center today. Right wing, Colton Rich, 22. Number 12, Aiden Ritter at left wing. Vinny Harns, number 6, at left D. And number 17, Owen Barclay at right D. In net for the Eagles today, number 1, Xander Carter-Clevin. Eagles are coming off a victory against Tartan on Thursday night, 5-3. Pretty good matchup here today. South St. Paul is 7-1-15 on the season. The Eagles are 8-14. Kind of had some different scores here, but they match up. But some of the key scores, there's a South St. Paul loss 0-9 against Dodge we beat. They did beat Two Rivers who beat us, but they also lost to La Crescent by 3. We lost by 1. And they actually lost to Waseca, and who we beat by a couple of goals. So overall, I think we look a little better on paper here, but we'll find out. Puck gets dumped down into the Packers' end here. They're going to chip it out. Barclay's there to play his man, Monosmith. They're going to come through. They got an early 2-on-1. Xander Carter-Clevin's just going to swallow that one up there. No rebound. Last game, we gave up a goal in the first 26 seconds of the game. We ended up coming back and winning, but this one we're able to fight off and not give up an early goal. So face-off will be to the right of Xander. Dom Troutman line out, number 5. He's out with Peyton Leslie, number 7, and Jack Rowe, number 10. Jack's on right wing, Peyton on left wing. Finley Chase, Sam Kleinschmidt on defense. This one comes around to Leslie. He chips that one out of the air with his stick. They're coming through the middle. Kleinschmidt's going to jump on this. Good speed by Sam to jump through and grab that puck. He's going to turn away. He's going to go up high to Leslie. Leslie's going to try to send it through, but it gets blocked. He's able to chip it off their puck to prevent him from coming through. Kind of bouncing puck. Leslie goes in, just sends one wide in the backhand. Peyton earned his 100th point of his high school career in the last game, and we'll show that highlight here later in the broadcast. We're going to get a line change here now. Quimby line will be out. Quimby at center, number 14, with number 13 right wing, Landon Spicer, and number 4, Jack Phillips at left wing. Puck gets rimmed around. It's going to come out to the point. Phillips there. He's going to hit his man. Quimby, stick on puck. They're going to turn and just dump that one back down in. Barclay in to play his man out front. They're going to get a couple of shots on net. Phillips is down low here. He's going to chip it out. Tries to get it through. Phillips is in there. Bouncing puck. Quimby's going to grab it now. Got to get this puck in deep. Harns is going to grab it, send it in. It's bouncing around. Phillips is battling a couple players there, trying to get that puck in deep. Spicer's going to bring that back. Vinny's going to dump it in on net. They're going to go in on the forecheck here. They're going to call it offsides, though. Monosmith line back out here now. So, minute and a half in. No shots on goal yet for the Eagles, 2 for the Packers. Puck's going to come out to... Oh, that one almost went in, so it came out to Barclay. He fired it on net. The goalie saved it, and then it just trickled to his left and just rolled outside the post. He made the save and lost track of the puck, so that one almost went in. Colton Rich now over on the wall to retrieve, but comes off his stick and goes to their D. It comes back in. They're offsides. They check up. Harns back to Barclay. Barclay is trying to work his way through. He's going to chip it. It's going to bounce over the Packer stick, go down deep. We're going to get a line change here, all 5. Hayworth here, out with Chase. Troutman line. Jack Rowe. Leslie. Leslie's on the far wall, battling a couple Packer players. Troutman's in there trying to dig the puck out. Chase is there. He's got a Packer coming in with speed. He's going to rip that one wide, so it's pretty dangerous. Came right off the bench there. That one bounces behind the net. Hayworth's there. He's going to send it off the wall to Leslie. Leslie's going to send it over to Rowe. Rowe does a nice job to come in and grab that one. He's going to put it on net from outside. Well, I think they need to get some shots in this Packer goal. He looks a little shaky to start. Coming back one-on-one against Howarth the other way. They slide it through. Nice save by Xander. Another save by Xander. Going to have to be a little better here, make things a little harder, because right now we got 5 shots on us here in a minute and 3.5 minutes. Quimby line back out with Phillips and Spicer. Barclay and Harns on D. They win that one back. Comes out to the point. Phillips is there, but they're able to chip it in deep here. Quimby's on his man. He's going to pull off the puck there. They dump it down low. Quimby's there. He's going to rim it around, but we got nobody over there. Barclay's going to jump on that loose puck. He's going to send it to Phillips. Phillips has got a little bit of speed. He jumps through and around. He isn't quite able to keep that puck in, though. Harns is going to send that one in. Phillips there. Make a physical play. Quimby's in right behind him. Battle along the wall here. Phillips and Spicer. It's going to come out. Barclay's trying to weave his way in through lots of traffic. Comes back out. We're just not getting pucks in deep here. This one's going to come off, come back into the Packer zone. They're going to wheel around. Monosmith's in there on the forecheck. Harns is there to pressure. Ritter's there. We're kind of swinging at pucks here. Now we get it. Dump it back in. Need a little bit more puck control coming into their zone. Gets rimmed around here. Hayworth there on the boards. Ritter battling. Kleinschmidt back to retrieve. He's going to turn away. He's got a little bit of time and space. He goes to Rich. Rich back to Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt's looking. Puts it into the body of the Packer player. Gets knocked down. They're going to shoot one over the net. This one cycles behind our net. Kleinschmidt there again. Ritter on the sidewall. He's just going to put that off the boards and out of the zone. It's going to get dumped back in. Having just some trouble getting puck control, getting sustained puck control, and kind of creating something here. And that one just ends up going for an ice. So 11:28 left. Just a reminder, our score clock is separate from the main court score clock. We'll try to keep that updated as best we can. And then if we get disconnected, which happens sometimes, just keep checking back. Look for the live event. It'll be a new event. Creates a new event every time we disconnect and reconnect. Best way usually to find that is to go to the YouTube page, click on the home tab and hit refresh, and keep hitting refresh until you find a live feed. Look for any live feed. It should have the game name on it, but it may or may not. And we will keep trying to log back in throughout the remainder of the game, so keep checking back. That's offsides. Puck's coming out of the offensive zone. Just down here in front of the scorekeeper's table. Rowe will take the draw. He's out with Troutman and Leslie. Harns and Barclay on D. They're going to win that back to Barclay. Barclay's going to dump that one in. Packers have time and space. Barclay's going to block that one. It comes out of the zone. He's just going to dump it back in. So we've been able to get pucks dumped in deep into the zone, but we haven't been able to sustain pressure, and now we do. Able to separate them from the puck and the forecheck, so that's good. If we're going to be dumping pucks in, we got to be able to get in and forecheck and separate them. They're coming up the other way here. They're going to dump that one in. That should be an ice. And it's going to come all the way back down. So we'll get a little bit of a fourth line out here now with Barry at center, number 26. Nels Pearson, right wing at number 2 with Jack Phillips, number 4. Hayworth Kleinschmidt on D. Puck's one back into the corner. Pearson's there. He's able to get a stick on it. Barry's there. Should go to low to high here. Should send that one out to the D. Yeah, he tried to handle and got separated from the puck there, but Klingsporn's on his man. Barry's going to grab one. He's going to send it to Phillips. He's got to get his feet moving here. He's coming in 1-on-2. He makes a little inside-outside move. He's still got it. He's got a man on him. He's going to cut back and pull it through. Send it out to the point. And what's the call here? Yeah, net's off. That's unfortunate. So good opportunity there. All right, we'll get a line change here. Mono Smith line out now with Ritter and Rich. Hayworth, Kleinschmidt on D. Puck's lost into their corner. Rich is forechecking, and Mono Smith's right there. He sends it right to Rich. Nice forecheck. Nice conversion into offense right away. Good scoring chance there. Hayworth's going to get it. He's going to just mishandle it a little bit, but he keeps it in. Gets it in deep, down to Rich. Rich battling on the wall. Kleinschmidt's able to keep that in. Chucks it down in deep. Rich is there. He sends it out. No one's there. And the net's off again. So it's a couple times the net's come off when we've had puck possession. They need to get that net seated in there better, or keep an eye on that goalie if he's kicking the net off. Play that replay again here and see if he's pushing off that. Couldn't really see there if he's pushing that net off or not. Mono Smith on the draw. That's in his skates. Packers going to come out 3-on-2, but we got good back checking. That's when our players get back into the zone. Anytime you're behind the puck, you're a back checker. It's pretty important to come back with energy, and we get a shot from the point through traffic. That's going to end up in the net. So they're going to walk and shoot some traffic in front of Xander. It's going to screen him, and that puck's going to go onto the glove side of the net there, and we'll be down 1-0. 9:29 left in the first period. Shots are 5-3 for the Packers. So hopefully the boys can get fired up and get going here. Troutman on the draw. Row in. He's looking for Leslie. Had him there. Couldn't quite get a good shot on that. Nice job by Troutman. Good battle along the boards. Good physical play. Nice play here by Leslie. Good forecheck. Barclay's going to keep it in the zone and get it to Leslie. He's almost had a chance to get a loose puck there. We're going to try to get this goal backer away. Barclay's going to work to get that out of the zone. He does. They're off sides. He's got a little bit of time and space. Got to be careful. He uses his partner. Then he's looking up through the cross ice middle, but just off its target, it ends up down on the other end. Hayworth Kleinschmidt coming out on defense with the Quimby line, Phillips and Spicer. Face off to the left of Carter Clevin. 8:48 left in the period. Face off there gets poked through by Kleinschmidt, and it picks it off his stick. They would have been gone on an odd man rush there, but now it gets thrown to the middle. Spicer's there. He's got a little bit of time and space. He's going to look to hit Phillips. Phillips has come through the middle here. He's going to send it around his guy down into the corner. He's still sends it out front. Spicer's there. She would have kind of tried to get that one to the D. A lot of traffic, bouncing pucks. It's going to come back out the other way. Bouncing puck there. Quimby's on his man. Spicer's there. They're going to chuck it up to the middle. Hayworth's going to grab it. I'm not sure. He's going to keep going. He's going to battle that one in. It's going to end up in low. We got a forecheck here. Comes up in the skates. They're going to chuck it out. It goes off of Monosmith's glove, so it won't be an ice. Hayworth's there. He's going to send it over to Phillips. Phillips has got time and space. He's going to bring it back down low, send it around to the other side. Kleinschmidt's there, kind of going back and forth around behind the net here. Monosmith there now. He's going to grab that one. Rich is there. Back down in our corner. Hayworth's going to try to fire it out, but it just gets picked off. Just having trouble getting this puck out of the zone. Phillips is able to chip that one out now and get off the ice. Rich is there. He gets a stick on it. Nobody there, but Ritter's going to be the first one into the far corner. We got to use our D here. Our D are open and we're not using them. Now it comes up to our D. Vinny over to Barclay. Right into the shin pads of their attacking forward. Battle here. Boy, he's got him in a completely wrapped up. And we saw this in the JV game. There's some pretty obvious penalties, and they're not calling them. Ended up costing the JV at the end of the game. Almost seemed like the more egregious they were, the less like they were to call them. But we'll hope that doesn't hold true. We got a different referee system here with 3 versus the 2. So the 2 referees with the armbands call the penalties. The linesman is the ref without the orange armbands. He calls the offsides, icing, and some of those types of things. So faceoff will come back down here into the Eagles defensive end. 6:10 left in the period on the official clock. You can see our fans here on that replay are right down in front of us. Pretty obvious. Had him wrapped up pretty good. Arms around him, up on his chest. 6:10 left in the period. Shots are 5-3 for the Packers. It's been back and forth. I'd say the scoring chances have been better for the Packers. Nice save by Xander Cutter-Clevin there. But we've certainly had a few chances. We're going to have to pick things up here, though. I don't think we're playing at our best here right now. Hayworth there. He's going over to Rowe. Rowe's going to chip that up the board. It's going to come right back down into our end. Hayworth's going to rim that one around. It bounces right off the boards in a weird way and comes right out in front of Cutter-Clevin, who covers it. He'll get a line change here. 5:36 left in the period. We got to generate more offense. 3 goals isn't going to cut it. Tough to win games, not getting pucks on net. 5:36 left. Quimby line out, Phillips, Spicer, Barclay, Harns. Faceoff's won back by Quimby. Barclay has it, a little bit of time and space. He's looking for Jack through the middle. Quimby's there. He's able to battle it through. Spicer's got it now. Got to stay on side. Spicer's got some time and space. He's trying to walk through. Quimby's there. Nobody else is there, though. We got to get over there. Gets shipped up to Barclay. Barclay's going to put it back down in deep. Got to get a forechecker over the wall. Spicer's there. He does nice. Someone's got to come in and help him, though. We're giving him time. Our F2's got to get in quicker. That one's going to get dumped back in. And not sure what the call is. Looks like it's going to be called an ice. So pretty kind of a historical arena here. Doug Woog Arena in South St. Paul, been here for a long time. We got banners up on the ceiling from 1947. And one of the cool features, they got an organ player here. Now, it's not your old school hockey arena organ, but he's got a keyboard down there and does a really nice job. He did the national anthem and kind of doing some of the between periods music. Puck's going to rim it around to Ritter here. He's going to throw it up to Pearson who, for a little give and go. It's in the foot of the Packers player, but kind of pops out to them and not us. They come back through the other way. Ritter's there. He's out with Barry and Pearson, so our left wings are kind of taking rotations here with that duo. Howarth in the corner, battling, takes his man down. Now Pearson's in to grab that one. Nice play there by him out to the center, up to Barry. Just off the target, so would have been a nice breakout. They're going to bring it the other way. Pearson just misses his check. Leslie's going to grab this one now. He's got speed, comes right out front to Pearson, but can't get it on his forehand. Gets rimmed around there. Coming back up the other way, Troutman's out now. Kleinschmidt and Barclay are back on D. Barry's got it along the wall. He's going to bring this one back. He's going to chip it up. It's going to be a turnover. You got to be careful here. We got guys in the slot. Harns is going to grab that one. He's going to join the rush here. He's got Troutman and Harns. Leslie trying to work his way through. Gets tied up a little bit. Can't quite get it out front. They're going to send up the wall. Harns is there. He's going over to Barclay. Barclay's got time. He's got to get these shots through, and he does that time. Saved by the goalie there. Harns has got it now. He's going to throw it to the net. Nice tip. Loose puck. Can't quite corral it there. It's going to get chipped up. Hits the ref. Barclay's going to turn and try to put it back in. Doesn't get it in deep, though. They're coming back the other way with 3:12 left. They got players coming through the slots, so we got to be careful here. Nice job by Troutman on the back check. Leslie's going to chip that one out. It's a nice chip to get that puck down the ice through traffic. Harns is going to dump this one in deep. Unfortunately, we were just a little bit too far ahead on the forecheck. Barclay in now. He's got to be careful because we don't have a man over there throwing it up the wall. Barclay there now. He's going to send it over to the other side. Coming through traffic. They already got one like that. Phillips is going to grab it. He's got time and space. Just behind his target. That kind of stuff's going to make it tough. Pucks are coming right back in when we don't make good passes. Trip, no call. Just isn't happening today. Hayworth with the puck now. He's going to turn that one over. Slides in there. Spicer's going to grab it. We got to get going here. He tries to, boy, we're kind of struggling here. We fan on the pass there. Spicer's going to turn it over to the D here. Come back in, comes out right to their player. Comes wide. Barclay's got a stick on him. We got to get it figured out here. Barclay over in the far corner now. And he jams his stick and misses the puck. Got to block this one. Barclay pressuring. Yeah, we're just kind of letting them walk around us right now. Cycling the zone here. And that ends up in the net. So we're putting ourselves in a little bit of a challenging situation here, but we're going to have to be better in our own zone. We're not going to be able to let them dominate zone time like that. It's our second shot now from up high through traffic that's ended up in the net. Our D are kind of having trouble getting pucks through on their shots. We've been using, there's a nice goal there. So just looked away from a second. Nice pass by, I believe it was a good pass by maybe AJ Ritter out of the corner, a one-timer by Alex Monosmith. And that cuts the lead in half. So I'm not sure if that was Ritter or Rich that gave him that pass, but that's a big goal with a minute left in the game.
Scoring for Rochester Lords at 15:57 of this first period. Number 28,
So it was Colton Rich. Looked like Ritter had the nice forecheck in the corner to create the turnover that Rich grabbed and sent out to Mono Smith. Another shot on goal there for these guys. Troutman, Leslie, Rowe battling here in the zone. One-on-one here with Barclay. Nice job there. Good job by Troutman coming back to help. 2-on-2 battle in the corner. Rowe's got that now. He's going to chip it behind. Nice little chip play for Rowe. It's going to bounce around to Leslie. Can't quite pick it up. Sends it back to Rowe right through the middle. Missed a couple chances there. Coming back the other way now. 21 seconds left. Harns on his man. Chips it out up the wall. 15 seconds left. Comes back in. They're going to send it through the middle. They're coming through the middle here with speed. He's going to turn, shoot. Dangerous rebound, but we're able to pick that one up and chip it out, and that's going to do it for the end of the period. So down 2-1 here, but fortunately we scored a goal late in the period to keep it close. Shots are 9-7. Shots are 9-7 here in the game. We got a nice goal by Alex Monosmith, assisted by Colton Rich. We'll just take a minute to recognize our sponsors here. RBC Wealth Management, JMS Group, us.rbcwealthmanagement.com/the JMS Group, and Crenlo, www.engineeredcabs.com. And Metronet, metronetbusiness.com, Sound and Media Solutions at soundandmediasolutions.com. Molly Maid, mollymade.com. Fish Lake Firewood Company. Find them on Facebook. River Valley Power and Sport at rivervalleypowerandsport.com. Fireball Fab, metal, and sales. So thank you to our sponsors. You can support the program through sponsorships or by donating through Venmo at Lured Eagles Hockey. Venmo at Lured Eagles Hockey. You can also click to subscribe to our channel. Help support the Lured Eagles Hockey live stream, as well as the Lured Boys Hockey program. Peyton Leslie with his 100th high school goal. We'll show that video. So pretty nice moment for Peyton and the team. Congratulations to him. And hopefully we got some more 100-point guys on the squad. All right, we're going to take a break while they cut the ice, and we'll be back for the second period, sorry.
Oh, the last couple games.
All right, we're back at it here for the second period. Eagles are down 2-1 right now. A couple shots from the point that floated through. We were able to get one late to close the gap. Mono Smith from Rich. Shots on goal right now are 10 for the Packers, 7 for the Eagles, according to the scorekeepers here. Mono Smith line to start here with Rich and Ritter. Hayworth and Kleinschmidt will start on D. Xander Carter-Clevin in goal for the Eagles. No special teams in the first period, so special teams are power plays and penalty kills. That's going to be one back and come right down into our zone. Coming out now, Colton Rich has got some time and space. He's going to chip it in, go in hard after the puck. Goalie's going to play it. Ritter's at the sidewall. Kleinschmidt's going to poke that one back in. Rich is going to shoot. It's just going to go wide of the net. This one's going to come through the middle, bouncing puck. Kleinschmidt there. Hayworth's there. Carter-Clevin's going to come off his glove, and they're going to almost got an opportunity there. Looks like there's going to be a penalty on the Packers here, so we're going to get our first penalty of the game. Not sure what it was. Bouncing puck here. Try to look back here and see on the delay. Yeah, so it looked like as we rode a player off the puck in front of our own net, he cross-checked one of our guys from behind, and so he got a kind of a penalty for retaliating there. So face-off here, power play unit will be out. That one just comes out over the line. A little bit of confusion, almost a turnover there. Harns is going to bring that back around. Move it up to Rowe. Rowe's looking. Troutman wasn't quite ready, but Vinny's going to be able to jump on this puck. He's going to send it over. We've got to get a little bit more organized here, but we do get set up. Harns now over to Leslie. He's going to try to go cross ice to Rowe. Gets deflected, but he's able to glove that one down. He mishandles it. I saw a lot of that in the JV game too. That's going to get sent all the way back down. 1:11 left on the penalty kill. Xander's there. Some wet ice out here still, so that sometimes can make that puck stick. Some miscommunication there. They're going to be the first one to the puck, so we really got to get going here. Phillips is going to grab this one now. He's got to get his feet moving. Chips it up here to Leslie. It's going to come back down. Harns back to retrieve. He's going to hit Mono Smith. Mono Smith's got a little bit of time. I'd like to see him just get this one in deep, which is what he does, but now we got to get in on the forecheck. Yep, Rich has got to get down there. We're just not getting in on the forecheck quick enough. Phillips is there now. Now Mono Smith gets it, so that's how we get set up there, by forechecking that puck. Spicer's going to turn away. I like the patience. He's going to go to Barclay. Barclay's going to send it to Spicer. Spicer's going to send it and it gets blocked. Rich is there, Phillips is there. 16 seconds left on the PK here. So good opportunity there. Mono-Smith on the draw. Lots of time left to get set up on this PK and get a good scoring opportunity. Need to win the face-off, though. It's loose there. We win it back. That's good. He sends it right over to Barclay. Barclay's going to send it in. Bounces around. Nobody's there for the rebound, though. They're going to send it all the way down. That'll probably do it for the penalty kill. Barclay back to retrieve. 2 seconds left. We're going to have to transition here to 5-on-5. Blocked there by Jack Phillips. He's going to have to transition to a D roll here. Barclay out front. He's got a guy on him. Puck goes down the corner. Mono-Smith there now. Tip saved by Carter Clevin. We're gonna get kind of going here. This is a little bit dangerous. Bouncing puck out front. Loose puck out front. Barclay's going to grab it. He's able to send it and clear it down. It's going to go for an ice, but they'll be able to get a line change here. So one decent chance there in the power play. I would have liked him to create a little bit more opportunities there in that first power play of the game. 13:30 left in the period. Face off to the left of Carter Clevin. Quimby out now with Pearson and Barry. Pucks bounce around. Hayworth and Kleinschmidt. They're going to battle that one out. Pearson's going to be the first one with the puck. He's got time and space. He's going to send that. It's going to get deflected wide here. He's going to chip that down to Quimby. Quimby's got a loose bouncing puck there. That one's going to come out. Kleinschmidt's going to actually spin and make a pretty slick move there to pick that puck off and send it back in, but they're coming the other way now. Barry on his man. They're going to dump that in. It's going to bounce off the boards right to a Packer player. We saw a couple goals for each team on Thursday against Tartan like that. Came off the back wall right out front and then put in the back side of the net. Hayworth battling his man there now. Poking it through. Going to need to look for a line change here. Second period, long change for the Eagles. Long change for both teams, but makes it tough to get off the ice sometimes. These guys have been down and back once already. They're going to need to get off. Bouncing puck, Hayworth there. Yeah, we're just having trouble here. We've already had a couple come in from the point and go in, so we got to prevent those opportunities. Someone's got to find a way to get a puck out of the zone here. We keep turning the puck over to the same left defenseman. We're finally able to battle this one down. It's going to go for an ice, or at least we can get some fresh legs out. We got our organist here putting on quite the performance, but he's pretty talented. It's kind of fun. Troutman on the draw. Battling on the face-off dot. Roll's going to try to clear that. It's going to go right to the D. So, boy, we keep feeding pucks up to the point. And it's just not working. Just going to continue to give them opportunities if we keep sending pucks up there. Another one comes up to the point. Xander is able to swallow that one up. So we're going to have to be a little bit smarter coming out of our own zone. We're going to have to be quicker to pucks, use a little deception, create some time and space. Not just throw pucks up the wall, because they're just ending up on the defenseman's stick for the Packers, and they're coming right back in, or they're going back in on net. So we'll get a line change here. Mono-Smith lines out now. Barclay and Harns. Ritter's out. Coming through to Rich. Comes off his stick, though. Goes to their D. He's pressuring. He's going to create a little bit of a opportunity there. There we go. Now we're going to get in and grab that puck. So good forecheck. We need to do more of that. Create turnovers on forechecks. Gets rimmed around. Nobody's there. It's going to come around the other side. So we're spending quite a bit of time in our zone, not able to get out, and we're not able to keep them in there, and that makes it tough. Creates more opportunities for them, less opportunities for us. Shot through traffic, comes right back out. Xander's there. It's bouncing around. It's still loose. He's got to get up. It's still loose. Harns is battling in the corner. Mono Smith is there. Comes over the far side. We're going to need a line change here. This one gets thrown right out front. Xander has it now. It's still loose. Comes right out to their D again. And this has kind of been the name of the game. It's going to be rimmed around, go right to their D again. And we're finally able to ice the puck. So we got to figure it out here. It's going to be tough, long game. So nice job by Xander there. A lot of bouncing pucks, loose pucks in the slot. Boys are going to have to get this figured out here pretty quick. Shots, they only got 8 shots here and almost halfway through the second period. One back by Quimby. Howarth is there. Gets turned over. Lucky doesn't get a trip there as he poked at the puck in the player's foot. Phillips bounces out to Spicer. Spicer's heading in. He's going to send it to Quimby, who's cutting through the middle. Phillips is there. Not able to keep the puck in. Kleinschmidt got it caught off guard there a little bit. Nice job by Hayworth to take away the passing opportunity. Gets fired wide there. Spicer's there. Phillips is heading out. It's bouncing puck. We got to get on him here. We're just giving him too much time. They're coming the other way. That one gets tipped up and wide. Battling down behind the net here. Coming up to Spice. He's got to take a look. He's got opportunities there other than icing the puck. But we'll get fresh legs out, so that's good. So pretty rough start to the second period here. Kind of not quite what we wanted to do. We're spending a lot of time in our zone. We're not able to keep them in theirs. Leslie makes a good play to poke a puck off there and get a 2-on-2 opportunity. Troutman's there. He tries to bank it off the goalie. Not a bad idea there. Going to go down low to Leslie now. Out front, nobody there. Just having a hard time sustaining pressure and keeping them pinned in their zone. Bouncing puck. Kind of just bouncing around, really no puck control for us here. And they're going to send that one into the, I think it hit the netting. There's some netting on the far side, all along the far side. It's a little bit strange. Typically they don't have netting on that side of the ice, right over the top of the benches even. So it got up into that netting. So Mono Smith line out now. About halfway through the second period. Shots are 14-8 for the Packers. Scores 2-1. Just a reminder, our score clock is separate from the main score clock. We control it on our own here at the computer. And then if we get disconnected, keep checking back. Click on the home tab on our YouTube page. Refresh. Keep checking for a live event. It'll create a new live event. We'll continue to try to reconnect. Puck comes down in the corner here. Gets chipped out there. Ritter chips it around. Rich is coming through with speed. One-on-one. He's going to try to dish it to Ritter. I think he was hoping Ritter was there, but he wasn't. Battling in the corner here. That's going to come back up the other way. They're going to dump that one in on net, going on the forecheck. They're going to go up to the point. Comes out the other side here. Rich is going to chip that one down. And they're going to go for a line change. Quimby lines out here. Spicer Phillips. Chase and Harns. That one goes through the legs of Phillips as he tries to forecheck it. Harns there. Good stick by somebody. Phillips battling here. Quimby Quimby, Barclay. Phillips there now. He's going to send that one high, hard. It's going to come out of the zone. Oh, boy, we just have a hard time getting pucks to go the right way here. It's going to get dumped back in our zone. They're just dumping pucks in our zone and then pinning us. Barclay's got some time and space. We got to get moving. This not moving thing is not working. We got to start skating. Barclay's back to retrieve. He's going to rim it around. Spicer's got some time and space. He's going to go through. It gets blocked there. Now Barclay's got it. He's coming through. He's going to try to make a move through. He gets through and gets taken out right in front of the net. Spicer's there. There's a loose puck. Boy, it comes right to them. We have nobody over there. Just have a hard time getting pucks out of the zone or control in the zone. That one's going to get rimmed around. Phillips is there. He chips it out. Spicer's there. It's going to come down. No ice. Spicer's battling down there. Nice job. He pokes it out front. Oh, I thought that was going to go. Nice job by those guys. He's got to get off the ice, though. He does now. Rose coming in with speed. That was about our best chance so far this period. 6 minutes left. They're coming the other way here. We're tangled up, running into each other. And we're going to get an interference call on the Packers. So we're going to go on the power play again here. We got to convert. So the puck is, he hit one of our players, knocked him down. Puck wasn't there, so anytime I knock a guy down away from the puck, it's going to be interference. So our first power play group's out here. Ritter, Rowe, Leslie, Harns, Troutman. Second power play of the game. That one's going to get sent all the way back down. Harns coming up the ice here. First power play. We only had one. We only created one scoring chance in our first power play. Coming down now. Battle down low. Good job outnumbering on the forecheck here. Vinny's going to jump on this one. Nice play by Vinny to get it over to the open player there. Leslie puts in the corner, but it goes off the ref, unfortunately. And we're not able to keep that in. It's going to go all the way down. Harns coming the other way here. He's looking. Rich tips it in. Ritter's in on the forecheck. We're doing kind of flybys instead of going and stopping. And that's just kind of hoping that you grab a puck and can take off with it versus stopping and making sure you get it. Now we got control. Row up to Harns. Harns through traffic. Down low there to Rich. Rich back up to Rowe. Rowe to Harns. Harns over to Rowe. He's going to send it in. Bouncing puck gets tipped wide. Going to get tipped down low here now. Rich is there, but we're in the middle of a line change, so Leslie's got to get in there. We just don't forecheck enough. We need to forecheck better and keep, especially on the power play. Vinny's got to go because we only got 18 seconds left here in the power play. He's got to get it up and get it into the zone. It's got to be forechecked here. Spicer's over there. Phillips has got to get in there quick. You got to keep going. Just not able to keep pucks in on the power play. They don't forecheck. So another power play. I don't think we had any scoring chances that time. We're coming out of the zone here now. Rich is going to chip it around. They're just going to cover this one. Oh, they took it away from their own goalie there. Spicer's in on the forecheck. Puck comes down low. Sam's going to pick that one up. Over to Barry. One-timer try by Monosmith. He's already got one-timer. Bouncing puck right there. Liam's going to turn and fire. Good scoring chance there. So now we're getting some good pressure for the first time. Spicer's going to cycle that one back down low. Barry's here. He's going to put that to the side of the net. Barry's going to grab that one out of the air. Send it behind Pearson. Pearson's over there now. He's doing a good. This is the best pressure we've had so far. A little mishandle there by Kleinschmidt. Now Barry's in on his man. Nice physical job by Barry. So that was about our busiest, best sustained pressure of the game right there. Now Pearson's in. He's going to shot on net. Deflected wide into the corner. Good forecheck here. He gets tripped from behind, so we're going to go on another power play. So this will be our third power play. The only kind of downside is they haven't called any penalties on us yet, so they're going to be looking to even it out a little bit. Now they're going to get him for a hook. Nice face-off win there. Barclay over to Leslie. Looks like Barclay's out with this group. Harms is probably on a long shift, so they'll probably just switch. They both play the same spot on the power play. Nice moves by Barclay, but he's going to miss his target on the pass. So they're going to come back the other way, 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Don't want to let this shot come through here. Nice job by Carter Clevin to get over and block that puck. And we're going to get a switch in power plays here. So fun fact, my mom sent me a message and said that she was a cheerleader here for hockey games for International Falls in the 60s in this rink when she was in high school. So that's pretty cool. The International Falls had some pretty good programs back in those days. All those northern teams did. Face-off one down here, back to Barclay. Barclay's got to get going. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. Like to see us come up the ice with speed here. Barclay's winding his way through. Now he's going to find some open space here. That's good. He's got Phillips. He's wheeling around. He's going to have to move the puck here pretty soon. That's just got to be better with the puck here. We're taking too long to make these plays. Nice poke check by Carter Clevin. He's got to get going. He's up to Rich here. Rich is driving. Rich to Phillips here. We're going to get a chance. We got to be patient. Just got to be better on this power play. Forecheck's got to be better. We just got to be smarter with pucks. We don't want to be rushing shots, and need to be forechecking a little bit harder, especially our F2s. 54 seconds left on the power play. First unit's back out. Our times are off on the penalty. There's 47 seconds left. Rose coming in here now. 30 seconds left in the power play. He's wheeling around. So what I'd like him to do is get faced out or pass the puck. When you're skating in one direction, the message you send is the read on it is that you can only pass in a small area. If you can flip your hips, face the inside of the zone, the whole zone opens up to you as passing options and as playmaking options, and so they have to play off you more because they don't know what you're going to do. Nice shot by Leslie off the crossbar into the netting. So 22 seconds left, lots of time. Troutman on the draw. Back to Harns. He's going to try to sneak it through there. Deflected wide. Got to get going here, 5 seconds. Yeah, we're going to lose a stick battle here. It's going to come back down in our corner. Harns is going to rip that one around. Nice job by Troutman, good physical play, but when we lose the battle, puck comes out of the zone. 23 seconds left. Kleinschmidt there. Another good save by Xander Carter-Clevin. We got open guys in the slot, so right now he's keeping us in this game. Gonna get a line change here with 17 seconds left. Pearson, Barry, Quimby. Face off here to the left of Carter-Clevin. Quimby wins the draw. He's doing a nice job on his draws today. Kleinschmidt's there. Goes down the corner. Almost came out front. Pearson now has got the puck. He's moving. 9 seconds. And that'll do it for the end of the period. So that'll do it for the end of the second period. We closed the gap on shots, but the 3 power plays helped. We only had maybe 1 or 2 scoring chances in those power plays, so that's always tough. We're getting lots of opportunities. We're not converting on them. We got a period of hockey left here. We'll be back after they clean the ice.
Crenlow, the technology leader in off-highway vehicle operator cabs. www.engineeredcabs.com. River Valley Power and Sport, Minnesota's #1 place for fun. River Valley Power and Sport is a marine and power sport dealer servicing Minnesota from Rochester, Minnesota. rivervalleypowerandsport.com. Molly Maid gives busy individuals and families clean, comfortable homes to return to and enjoy. Homes cleaned according to their individual wishes and services, backed by a 24-hour satisfaction guarantee. mollymaid.com. MetroNet for Business offers cutting-edge fiber optic communication services, including symmetrical fiber internet, custom-designed Wi-Fi, and cloud-based office phone systems. For more information, visit metronetbusiness.com. Fish Lake Firewood Company is a locally owned and operated firewood processor and seller based in Friedenberg Township, Minnesota. You can find them on Facebook. This game has been brought to you by RBC Wealth Management, the JMS Group. The JMS Group at RBC provides a world-class and consistent client experience by combining each team member's unique area of expertise with the broader resources of RBC Wealth Management. You can find them at us.rbcwealthmanagement.com/the JMS Group. Sound and Media Solutions. Their mission is to solve problems and provide a better experience for their customers by delivering high-tech AV solutions in an easy-to-use platform. soundandmediasolutions.com.
All right, we are back for the third period. Lured Eagles versus South St. Paul Packers. Down 2-1 right now. Shots on goal are 17-15 for the Packers. Had 3 power plays in the second period, but weren't able to convert. Rich, Mono, Smith, Ritter out with Barclay and Harns to start. We're going to lose that draw back. And it's going to be down deep in our zone. This is kind of where we've been having trouble. We've been getting into our zone and getting pinned. So nice job coming out of the zone clean there. Ritter with a lot of speed. He's going to just shoot that one wide. Barclay's there. Nice job by Barclay to take his time to get that one in and on net. Ritter had a nice tip to pull that one into the middle, but weren't able to get anything on net there. Barclay and his man. Mono Smith now. He's going to turn away. He's going to go back and retrieve. This one's going to come through the middle. Fortunately, it bounced off the player's stick. Ritter's coming now. He's going to kick it over to Rich. Rich is going to turn away. D are changing, so he didn't have an outlet there. Ritter's going to turn and throw that one kind of blind as Troutman was coming down the middle. Now Rich on the forecheck. That's what I've been looking for. A little more of that. Quick play up to the point. Now our other point is changing, so we're not able to use him there. So pretty good cycle in the corner here. Better start than the third period. Leslie's going to fire that one back down. And Troutman to forecheck now. Row there. Leslie. They're going to pass through, all the way down. Going to be an ice. 15:44 left in the period on the official score clock. No shots on net for either team yet. Chase and Harn. Nope, it's going to be Harns and Barclay out here with the Troutman line, Rowe and Leslie. Face off here in the feet of Rowe. Gets poked down into the corner. Rowe's there battling. We don't have that second guy in quick yet. That's kind of been a problem here all evening or afternoon. Harns is going to move that one out. Leslie's going to try to poke it around this guy. They're going to dump that one in. Going to go D to D there. Back to the other D. Mishandle it. They're going to cycle it back down, but Barclay's able to get it and chip it up down the middle. Rowe's going in on the forecheck. Popped out to the middle. A little bit of a turnover there. They're coming out the other way. Battling along the wall. We'll get a line change here. Harn's back. He's able to squirt through there, but kind of gets knocked off the puck. They're going to come back the other way. Guy's open in the slot, so got to be careful there. Phillips going to bump it out to Spicer. Spicer's got to get going. He's got time. He's got time and space there. Phillips has got to drive the net. Gets rimmed around. Howarth's going to get there in time. He's going to get it down low. Phillips there. Coming the other way, sliding right there, and it almost goes in, and Carter Cleven's able to keep it out, but that's as close as it gets without going in. So battling down here in our zone. Mono Smith here battling with Hayworth along the wall. Nice hit by Mono Smith. He's going to turn away. He's going to soft chip that one around to Rich. Rich is going to bounce. That one looked like it came out. Yep, they're going to call it offside. So we got some time. Kleinschmidt should get his feet moving here. He's going to try to get through. He does get it out. He gets it to Mono Smith. Mono runs into traffic. Gets sent across. It's deflected, and they're going to call it offsides there. And we'll get a line change. 13:43 left. Shots are 18-15. Just haven't been able to generate much offense or any good scoring chances. Not getting a lot of shots on goal. The last 5 are all off the power play. Haven't had a 5-on-5 shot on net here since probably halfway through the second period. Roll's going to chip that one to the wall. Troutman's there now. He's got time and space. He's going to try to turn and shoot. Picks up his own rebound, cuts back. Leslie's there now. He gets taken into the corner. Troutman's going to come to the D. He's going to go over to Vinny. Vinny's going to send that one in through traffic. Goalie sees that one. Harn's going to tip that one. Forces them off sides. Roll's going to have some time here to go. He's going to move it back to Leslie. He's going to one-touch it, just past Rowe there. And then he skates over the puck. But it's going to come up. Might be a turnover. Nope, squirts through Vinny's legs and comes back the other way. We got to make sure we find the trailer here. No one's picking up the trailer. There's 2 trailers. Those are the guys coming late into the zone. They're just going to send that one down for a line change. No ice. They're going to get a quick line change here. Not a great line change for us. Harns is there. Pearson's there. I'm not sure who's playing what position. Looks like Pearson will be center. Barry right wing, Phillips on left. They've been doing this bouncing puck. Phillips is going to pick that up. He's got guys out front. He's going to fake and walk around. He's got the D here. He's going to send that back down to Pearson. Barry's got to get in there. Phillips has got to get back in there. Good job by Barry and Pearson to get there. Battling. Phillips has got to go now on the other side. Now Pearson. Good forecheck by these guys. Puck's loose in there. Now Pearson's got to get over there and get it. Coming over to the wing here. Good job by Barry. Good job by Phillips. He's going to send that one back in. Come over to Chase. Chase is going to dump that one back in. Kleinschmidt's back to retrieve. He's under pressure. I'm not sure who our center is, but they got to get in there. So our center came off. Our center came off, and a left wing went for him. So there was some confusion on positioning there. Those guys on the bench got to pay attention when we mix lines up a little bit about who's going for who. So some good forechecking pressure down there. Still haven't created much for scoring chances. 11:41 left in the period, 2-1. Puck's bouncing around. Barclay's there. He's going to soft chip that. Got to anticipate those a little bit more and get up there and get going. Harns battling along the wall. Mono Smith there. Packers going to come in and grab it though. Continue to battle along the wall. That one's going to come right back in deep here. Barclay's going to go up to Rich. Rich is just going to throw that one out, but it's going to be a turnover. It's going to come right back in the zone, so we're going to have to make better plays than that. Barclay now, weaving through. He's going to go up to Ritter. Ritter's going to try to make a play through the feet. Gets chipped down in. Ritter's in on the forecheck. Troutman in now. He's going to body his man. Chase is there. Troutman's got it. He sends it over to Rowe. Rowe's got time and space. He's going to chip it down in deep. Leslie's there. He's going over to Troutman, but comes off his stick. Coming up the other way. Kleinschmidt's going down the wall. Jack Rowe lost an edge there. Puck's bouncing around. And we're just having a hard time keeping pucks in the zone. Carter Cleven's going to bounce it up to Rowe on the line change. He's going to just dump one in on net. Now we're going to need someone to step up and make something happen. Chase is there. He's going to send this one on net. Tipped up into the netting, so it'll be a face-off down in their zone. Face-off to the right of the Packer goalie, so maybe a little better zone time for us anyway. Now we have first time we're out shooting them, 19-18. So that's a positive, but not really great scoring chances. A lot of those have been from way outside the house, which is kind of top of the circles, down, angling in into the crease. Loose puck there, right in the slot, goes behind the net. Quimby's there. Gets sent up the other way. Nice hard hit by Quimby. Phillips is there. Harns is coming. He's going to dump that in. It's going to get tipped up into the netting. Face-off will be in the defensive zone. Good pressure there by Quimby. Good hard forecheck, physical play. .9:45 left. Face-off by Quimby. Barclay and Harns on D. Win that one back. Phillips is walking. He's going down low to Spicer. Spicer's battling. Kind of pops straight out, unfortunately. They're going to dump that one in deep. Harns is back to retrieve. Center got to get there. Phillips has got to get there and block this shot. Gets tipped wide. Spicer there. He's got to be careful not to turn this over. Phillips is going to pump it out there. He's got to battle for it. He's going after it. Good job. We don't have our second man in there. That's just where we're having a hard time. We're getting our first forechecker in. Our second one's just not coming in to help. That's where it makes it tough. So faced off down on our end here, Mono Smith on the draw. He's out with Barry and Ritter. Ritter's going to get that one out. It's going to get fired right back in. Packer's going to check up and come back in on the forecheck. 8:53 left in the game here. Chase is going to go. He's got Ritter. Ritter's going to dump it over to Liam Barry. Barry's going to put it on net. It's deflected into the corner. Ritter's there. He sends it right up to Chase. Chase tries to send it through, but gets blocked by Barry, or I should say it hits Barry. Bouncing puck. Can't quite get control. And we're going to get a high stick call here. So that face-off's going to come back out. I'm not sure where it was. It'll be all. It must have been. Oh, no. It's going to be a high sticking penalty. Yeah, so Barry tried to lift a player's stick, and it came up and hit the player in the face. And so we'll go on our first penalty kill of the game. So it's not the time of the game when we're down by a goal that we want to be shorthanded, because we need to create some offense. But we knew this was going to come. They've called 3 on them and none on, or 3 against them and none against us. So tip wide by Harns. Troutman's going to jump on that one and clear the puck. Troutman, Leslie, Harns, Barclay on the PK.
Let's go, Eagles!
Packers are coming up the other way, 3 across. Crossing the neutral zone here. That's going to come in the zone. A little bit of a loose puck battle here. Leslie's going to do a nice job to win that, and he's going to send that one all the way back down, force the Packers goalie to come out and play it. Troutman's in on the forecheck. He's got to keep coming with his man here, force him into pressure. Nice job by Troutman to stay on him. Got to be careful here. Coming right down the slot. No one was watching him, so we got lucky, missed the net there. Mono Smith's going to come out now. A minute left. Oh, my Lord. They had a turnover, and I don't think the goalie knew it. And Leslie sent it on a backhand, and it was almost put it in an empty net. Puck comes up high here. Over to the side. Mono Smith, Rowe on the PK. He's walking down the middle. We've had a couple shots down the middle that have ended up going through. Now we get a little bit of a breakaway for Rowe here. I think he's got time and space. One guy on him. Glove saved by the goalie. Nice little move there. Good save by the goalie. Good speed. Nice job jumping on that puck and creating that turnover. Good save by the goalie to keep this one-goal game. 6:59 left. 25 seconds left on the penalty kill. Chase and Hayworth out on the kill now with Mono, Smith, and Rowe. Rose putting good pressure on his man down low. 17 seconds left. Coming up the other way. Mono Smith on his man now. Nice physical play. Knocked the glove right off the guy. Gets sent around the other way. Howard's got to clear this all the way down. Good job by him. That should do it for the penalty. So Barry is back out. A little bit of a mishandle there, bouncing puck. This one gets sent through, doesn't quite make it through. Cycle behind the net. Chase is going to keep that one in. They're going to call it offsides. Face-off just outside the zone here. Quimby lines out. 6 minutes left. We got to find a way to do something. Someone's got to find a way to make something happen here. Loose puck. Barclay over to Harns. Harns should skate this puck. He's going to get to the red line, dump it in. We got to get a forecheck going. Phillips is going right now. They're going to send it around. Quimby's there. Got to get that second forechecker in there. Phillips is in there now. He's going to send it out to... I couldn't quite turn and pull the trigger on that one. Spicer grabbed it out front, but just couldn't quite turn and put the backhander by Carter Clevin. 5:39 left. Shots are 22-19 for the Eagles. It's been creating more opportunities despite the penalty kill, but just haven't had any really good scoring chances this entire game. Loose puck here. We're going to grab that one. Roll's going to go over to Leslie. Harns is coming in with him. Leslie's going to try to make a move and send it in. We're not going hard to the net there. Gets chipped around. Nice stick play by Barclay to knock that one down. He tried to get it over to Troutman. Just goes wide. They're wheeling around here. They're going to send it across. Saved by Carter Clevin, a couple of them. And we'll get a line change with 5:14 left in the game. Nice job by Xander there to fight that one off. And the face-off's going to come over to the left of Xander. Mono Smith's going to lose that drawback. Comes out to the point. Ritter and Rich are out with him. Battling along the wall here. Rich has got it now. He's going to chip it out. AJ's got some speed. That's interference. Oh. Boy, you can't allow a guy... You can't not allow a guy to get to the puck. He's skating out of the way, and there's no call. So we saw some kind of questionable ones here at the end of the JV game. That one, I think AJ was going to get around him, and the guy just rode him off the puck, and that's a clear interference every time. That takes away an opportunity. This one goes aside. Good forecheck by Rich. He's just going to throw that out to the middle, though. It'll be a turnover. Coming up the other way. Rich misses it, but does hit the ref's skate. They're going to turn and chip that one out. It's going to take a weird bounce. It's not going to be an ice. Barclay's there. He does a good job protecting the puck. He's coming up with... I didn't see Spicer there. So nice hard pass up to Spicer. It's going to get rimmed around. We got to read these a little better. And our D got a pinch on those. With this point of the game, we got to be aggressive on our pinches. That one's going to get dumped in. Come on. They're going to call that one an ice, but I just don't know about that. Looked like he was at the red line. So we'll get a line change here. Mono Smith line out, 3:30 left in the period. They're out shooting us now, 25-22. Gonna have to find a way here with 3.5 minutes. That one's gonna come through traffic. Xander will make that save. Mono Smith line out with Chase and Kleinschmidt. Battling down low in our corner. Got to get going on offense here. Rich going to chip over to Ritter. Ritter's got time. I thought he was going to have some speed, but he can't quite get through there. Mono Smith's trying to chip it through now. I think it's into the bench. Faceoff will be just outside of the Packer blue line. This one comes in. Kleinschmidt dumps that one in deep. Goalie's back to play it. Rims it around. Oof, boy, Ritter hit him hard, but I think he kind of came out on the worst end of that, but good job being physical. Rich battling, Mono Smith battling here. Got to try to get pucks to the net. Now we got to be more aggressive here. We can't hang back. I mean, we're playing down a man or down a goal. We got to be aggressive. Our forecheck and our D's got to be pinching on everything. We just got to take some risks here. Rich is looking. He's going to come over. Kleinschmidt should go. He should go. He's got time and space. He's going to go all the way across ice to Phillips. Phillips has got to chip this one in deep, which he does, and he's got to get on the forecheck here. And we have no F2, so it's been our problem the whole game here. We never have a second guy in the right place. We have our first guy in on the forecheck, no second guy. This one gets chipped out. Harns is looking here, over to Spicer. Spicer's going to slide it through, chipped in deep by Phillips. He's got to get going here. They're going to chip that up and over us. It's going to create a 2-on-1 here. Got to get back. Nice save by Carter Clevin. .136 left in the game here. Rowe on the face-off. This one gets chipped up here to Rowe. Tries to get it through to Leslie. Off target. We're going to need to get this puck down deep now and get our goalie off the ice. Minute 20 left. Chipping that up to Rowe, comes right back in. Harns is going to grab that one. Got to get this one in, get it in deep. They're going to take, we got to get on this forecheck here. This is where we get in trouble if we can't sustain zone time, and now our goalie's out. So good back check here. We're going to be in trouble. Nice diving play by Troutman to prevent the goal. Rowe's coming the other way. He's got to get going. Nice play by Rowe. He sends it to Harns. That's going to get tipped wide. We got to get in there. Nobody's in there. Oh, boy, it's been tough today. So timeout here by the, I think by the Eagles. Yep, timeout by the Eagles. 59 seconds left in the game. Lots of time. Face-off will be in the Packer end. Shots are 23-27, so we got to find a way here. So our first thing we want to do here is win the draw. That's the most important thing. We want to win the draw, get puck possession. We have lots of time, so we don't need to throw everything at the net, but we need to outnumber them in battles, and we need to outnumber them in the race to battle. So if it's one of our players and one of their players going for a loose puck, it takes them a half a second if they win that battle to ice it. So we got to have two players going in that race. We have to outnumber them. So you got Mono, Smith, Troutman, Rowe, Leslie up front. Harns and Barclay back on D. 45 seconds left in the period. Sorry, I think I said 59. That was the timeout time. 45 seconds left. We got to get puck control here. We outnumber them in battles. We have to get traffic in front of the goalie and bodies to the net for screens, tips, rebounds. We win the draw. That's good. Nice play down low to Troutman. This is where we got to have multiple guys. He throws it out front. Good sticks here by the guys. Nice job working it high to low. Sends in, but they stop it right in front. They're going to send this one down, and that'll do it. Goes right in. So that'll put them up 3-1 with 28 seconds left. Vinny's going to jump through. That one's going to get tipped up into the netting.
Starting for South St. Paul at 16:32 of the third period. Number 4, Ray Rosales. Unassisted. Rosales into the empty net at 16:32.
Pearson on the draw here. 23 seconds left. Fitzgerald and Barry. They're coming the other way here. So that'll do it. For the game, ends up at 3-1. Boys battled through here this game, just having a trouble putting back-to-back wins together. So we haven't had back-to-back wins since the Winona Highland Park is the only time this season. So just got to figure out a way to have sustained success, especially as we get closer to the end of the season, section playoffs. So we're back in action here right away on Tuesday. This was our last home game, or I'm sorry, our last away game. We have 2 more home games left. Breck, JV at 5 and Varsity at 7 on Tuesday at Graham Arena, and then Saturday at 1 and 3 o'clock at Graham Arena against Mount. Once again, thanks to our sponsors, RBC Wealth Management, JMS Group, Krenlo, Metronet Business, Sound and Media Solutions, Fish Lake Firewood Company, Molly Maid, River Valley Power and Sport, and Fireball Fab. Please click to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't yet. Up to the top of our YouTube page, hit the subscribe button. And we look forward to